Oh. Yep.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. At the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Trying to run in, Algier. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
From the 14 after that sack, tough 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go. 19, 70 Lions, Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins. On a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Setting up to try the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here to start. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Now Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Outside. Up.
First carry here for Jordan James. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Get set. Get set.
They'll run here following the penalty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They toss to McCaffrey, running left. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Starts his return from the 23. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First down and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get set, get set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the
Nobody
handoff.
blocked.
Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
60, tracking 60. 18 runners.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
Complete to number 0. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw now. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Set. Liking 18.
Back to throw. And they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Running this one left. Daniel managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
For the extra point.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking in the air here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
They're on 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Purdy throwing here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Second and 3 now.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. That one's complete over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives the 49ers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. There's a give inside to James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 32. Here's Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now.
Get set, get set.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a design run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
and 8 yards
That was it.
to go.
That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Moody knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Turpin with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18!
Running with James. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 40-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18! That's up! Start!
Now it's Purdy.
Ew.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that...
So why the hell do I keep putting...
Defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Take over.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready up.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Steady.
He'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5.
At their own 5-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, up.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Purdy looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught to the 1st. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
Now a give. McCaffrey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, now that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they bring him down around the 34. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer.
Rolling from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Back now, pressure coming. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a fourth quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
49ers 17.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Give left side to James. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Get set, get set. Hunter, rush up. 21. 21. Up.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Now Purdy. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get set, get set. Up.
3rd and long for him here. That's completed right side. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Outside. 22. 22. Yellow. Up.
Pressure comes. Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. 18. What's up? Start.
Now run, James. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Outside. 18. What's up? 53. Yellow.
Blitz coming for Purdy. To the end zone, but incomplete. The play's going to force 3rd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18. What's up?
Back to throw it. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Niners 24, Buccaneers 21. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's Ibuka on the slant. Shoots away from one. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That one hits for 30. And the Bucs have the first.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll throw it here on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
13 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working on first down. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you got to be ready for that check down at all times.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Buccaneers trail by a field goal. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Rock 80.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Trying to run in, Algier. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, ready?
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Ready?
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go, shot. Coconut.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. 4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Yellow. 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 Up.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Outside. Ready, team, watch out. Yellow. 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 You.
He'll look to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Buccaneers take over with a chance to win this game.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
So 1st down from the 41.
Shut up. Pass the 6, go.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
It's 2nd down.
Coach of the set could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Street. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw. He has the first over the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
18
line.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. His first kick was good, and his second look from 35 yards away. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.